Hey guys, it's Jamie here, and hope you guys are having an awesome day. I wanted to hop on and make a video for two supplements that I really want to talk about. These are two that we have not talked about yet on this page, but I think it's super important that we do. So I have two slides here that I've taken from the continuing education videos that hopefully you guys are watching. I will be posting those on this page here soon, so you have access to them. But they are just so amazing, you guys. So much information on there. My couple of my teammates, Rachel and her upline, also are making these videos for you guys for free. So it's super awesome. You're going to learn a lot. But I took a couple slides from their presentations, and I want to share with you today what those are about and why we need to be taking these supplements. So let me open up the screen a little bit bigger here so you can see it. Okay. So we're going to start today. Now, this is part of the women's health and hormones slides that we have. So this is really targeted for women's health. However, I will say this first supplement I'm going to talk about right now is actually really great for men too. So this is not just for women. And this is the bone nutrient supplement. So this supplement, as I think we all know, as we continue to age, our bone density and mass decreases. So I heard a really cool analogy one time that said, our bones are like a bank account. So, you're either depositing or you're withdrawing bone from your bone mass and density. So, as we're children and through our adolescent years, we have much more of our bone is being deposited, right? And then when we hit 18, and when men or boys, when they hit about 20, we've reached our peak bone density. So that means our bones are as strong as they can be at that time. And it continues to be that way for a while. However, especially for women, when we get to our first few years past menopause, our bone density is starting to decrease rapidly. And that is something where you start to see things like osteoporosis occur, and your bones just start to get really weak. So what can we do to help our bones stay strong and do it in a way that's natural and not harmful to us or have any other side effects like a lot of medications have? So that's where the bone nutrient comes in. It's bioavailable for both men and women, as we just talked about, necessary for your bone integrity, for strength and overall health. So it's going to help us keep that density in our bones and do it in a natural way. So important for those, again, with weak or fragile bones, especially people with bone fractures and growing individuals. So you guys, teenagers, this is amazing for teenagers. It's important that we take something that is going to help that natural process continue. So before that starts to decrease, it's a great idea to start taking this before that all happens. So absolutely recommend bone nutrient to everybody. If you haven't looked into that, definitely check that one out. And then there's one more that I definitely want to touch on today real quick, is the phytoestrogen complex. So I have a lot of people come up to me and they're like, oh my gosh, like, is there estrogen in there? Like, I don't want to take anything with estrogen in it. And that's not what this is. So this is a phytoestrogen. Phyto is derived from plants. So, and you'll see that here in the slide here. It talks about how it's an estrogen-like therapy, though it's not actually estrogen. So you're not going to get the hormone estrogen, but you are going to get what is called I like that word down at the bottom, genistein. I'm terrible at saying it. Genistein, which is a fermented soy extract that comes from, again, plants, so from soy. So something that you guys want to make sure you notice is that it says fermented. That is the key word. It's fermented. So this is not soy. Soy actually can be a hormone disruptor. So this is fermented version of it. So this is actually great for your body. And what it does is can actually balance out those hormone disruptors in your body. So also on top of that, it helps to assist. Again, it balances out the deficiencies, but it also takes away those excess harmful estrogen metabolites. So that's a lot of big words. Let me break it down. So when you are going throughout your daily routine, a lot of women, we like to put on lotions. We put on, like at the end of the night, face wash. We'll do shampoo, body wash, like all these products for natural or for body care. A lot of those have something that we call a xenoestrogen in them. And a xenoestrogen is actually a hormone disruptor, so it's not a good estrogen. And long story short, it's a bad estrogen. So this phytoestrogen complex will help balance out those excess harmful estrogens that you're getting from those other products you're using. Obviously, I recommend not using those products then. Again, using doTERRA shampoo, using their body wash, using things that are not harmful to you. However, if you have been using those things, for years, then it's a great idea to start using phytoestrogen to help balance those out. And something that I think is really cool. So also this helps minimize unwanted symptoms associated with the menstrual cycle. So if you're somebody who gets a lot of pain or cramps, or if you just get really moody before that time of the month, this is going to be a great way to level you out and help make sure that your body is actually in homeostasis, where you're not feeling like crazy or upset, or you're not sure why you feel the way you do. So great for anybody with menopause, premenopause, even after menopause, hormonal imbalances, mood swings, PMS, things like that. And I'll leave you guys with one more thing. I heard it from Stephanie Fritz, who's actually a midwife. I watched a presentation from her, and she's absolutely fantastic. You guys need to look her up. But she talked about how when you use these products together, they are synergistically working together. So, for example, if you just use the phytoestrogen, you're going to balance out at least 3 hormones, which is awesome. But when you combine it with the bone nutrient that we just looked at, you're actually going to balance out 28 different hormones, which is amazing, you guys. So instead of just 3 hormones, you're going to balance out 28. So these products are super, super amazing together. They're actually recommended to use together. Again, not just for women in our childbearing years. This is for, teenagers all the way up through menopause, past menopause. Again, bone nutrient, amazing for men as well. And again, these products are just something that I wanted to touch on because they are absolutely amazing. They've really helped me out a lot. I've, personally have been using these, for a little while now, and I've really noticed a difference when that time of the month comes up and I'm not feeling as crazy or moody or, as in much pain as I used to be. But again, for those of you who are concerned about things like breast cancer, you have it in the family, it's a great, great thing to make sure you guys are preventing those or helping try to prevent those things from happening by using natural supplements that will help strengthen your bones, your tissues, and things like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to keep this video as short as possible. So if you guys have questions, let us know below, and I would love to give you more information on this. We have a ton of women's hormonal health products. These are not the only 2, but these are 2 that I really wanted to touch on today. So again, let us know below what you guys want to hear more about. We want to make this page for you guys. We want to give you information that is pertaining to what you want to know. So let us know, and we will keep coming out with videos and as much information as we can. I'll talk to you guys later.